As you probably know, on my YouTube account, I tend to upload a lot of different videos, whether it's me playing the game with some friends or just me talking about some stuff. But I had an idea just now, well, not just now, but in the recent past where I was going to add a new show, but I wasn't sure what I was going to call it, and I wasn't sure which direction I was going to take it. So I didn't think I could do it myself. So I'm having to bring someone in, and I'm going to, well, introduce him right now. My name is Roy. Um, I love video games. I've loved them for a long time. I, 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 I came in here because I wanted to record uh, some videos and put them out there. Uh, but anyway, I won't get too far into who I am, what's going on with me. It ain't important. So today we are we're going to be playing NASCAR 2011 the game because I mean there is no other sport. I mean it's the best one out there. So we're just going to get right into it, and you know I got my cup right here. I'm just going to good, and I got my drink. You know it's only 1:30 in the afternoon here, but we're gonna have some fun. Let's do this.
All right. Now, like I said, we're playing NASCAR 2011 here. You can see there that's Kevin Harvick at number 29. He ain't in that car no more. A few years ago, he left RCR, went on over there to Tony Stewart, a Haas, however you say it, Haas, I don't know, whatever. And he won the championship last year, actually. So he's doing pretty okay for himself. But he took over that car after Dale Earnhardt, in 2001, that whole thing. So uh, yeah, I mean he's still around. So we're just gonna do a quick race here. Uh, right there goes right to Junior, because I mean it's all about Junior. Uh, it, who? Let's let's pick a good driver. Uh, I don't know what all those things are. David Rudiman, I know who was that guy that drove that car and wrecked it pretty good up there. Jimmy McMurray, Brad Keselowski. He's sponsored by Miller Lite. That's why they can't put that on the car. Um, Elliott Sadler, that's a nationwide car. I don't know what that's doing in this game, but that number 4 car ain't a Red Bull car no more. That's Budweiser with that's that car that Harvick's driving now. Mark Martin, he's like 6,900 years old, so he ain't driving no more. Uh, Robbie Gordon, he can't do nothing unless it's in the middle of a desert. That's a road racing or however, whatever, off road person, whatever. Uh, Marcus Ambrose, he gone. Uh, Hamlin's still in that car, so that's still accurate. We're Jennifer Joe Cobb, man, what? Whatever. Tony Stewart, he's kind of washed up ever since he hit that guy. So, yeah, we're just gonna keep on moving on from there. Greg Biffle, he ain't done nothing since Edwards left Gibbs, which are they related? Probably not at all, but it's kind of fun to talk about. Kyle Busch, he's a jerk. I can't drive that car apparently. Joey Logano, he ain't in that car no more. Gibbs is really gone downhill. Trevor Bayne, he ain't in that car. Kurt Busch ain't in that car. I hate that guy, so we're just going to keep on moving. And we're back to Harvick here. Jeff Burton, Bohr, David Gilliland, okay. Ryan Newman. They spelled tornadoes wrong on there. I'm just saying. And tornadoes are something I've seen a few come through my trailer park, so I know a lot about them. That guy cheats, and so so does his crew chief. So we're just gonna keep on moving again. Eric Almirola, he's a wannabe junior. Look at that, he even runs his number. What is that all about? So we're just gonna go with junior here in National Guard because I love America, and we're gonna Tony Stewart one. I don't know that. I want to say 2002. Oh, look at that. Man. Okay. So we're gonna do the Eliminator here in Indianapolis. That's a wannabe Daytona. That's what that is. Infineon. Oh man, there's right turns on that one. So no. Kansas, no. How about Kentucky? Yeah, that's pretty good, but no. Well, Las Vegas, no. Martinsville, there's that's a good one right there, but no. Michigan, that's in the north, that don't count. Same with New Hampshire, that's almost Canada, man. Phoenix, nah. Pocono, that's, we're getting pretty close to the south there, but no, that wrong side of the Mason-Dixon. So let's just go Talladega, Alabama. There we go. So we're going to do Eliminator, opponent 4-2, opponent difficulty hard, 10 seconds. Okay. So the way this game mode works is there's a full field of 43 cars. You're one of them. That's why the opponents are set to 42, because that makes 43. And every 10 seconds, whoever's in last is what's the word I'm looking for? Is eliminated. If you ever listen on Sirius XM NASCAR radio, Dave Moody on that afternoon show there, he always had the theory that if you were in last, you should be shot by a sniper. It's kind of like that, except no one actually dies in this game mode, so it's a little bit safer. But it's just kind of fun to think about. All right, now you can see we're in last here, and we have to try and get last as long as we can. And here we go. So I'm just going to get in the draft right here. I can't tell who this is I'm drafting, but I think that might be the wannabe junior right there. That's either Danica or Martin up in that high line there. He's drafting with somebody, but you can see here I'm up to 169. Obviously, this is I just hit wannabe junior. Man, that was some Inception stuff right there. Anyway, this is Talladega. It's a stricter plate track, so it's going to take a little bit for these cars to get up to speed. As you can see, I'm still climbing up there in the high 180s. That's the speed down in the right-hand corner there. Whoa. Oh, that was close, man. It almost looked like that wreck Dylan had at Daytona back in July. Oh, no. So as you can see up on the left top corner there's a timer that's counting down. When that reaches 0, that's when the last place driver is knocked out. I mean, not knocked out, but eliminated. And not killed, just they're done. So, All right, made that pass. So I'm just going to get a slingshot on this guy right here. There we go. There's Elliott Sadler, Truex Jr. It's probably David Reagan. Oh man, I got a big run right there. There's David Gilliland, Paul Menard. Paul Menard won Indianapolis 1 year, but that's about it. He's sponsored by that Menards. And this looks that was almost bad. I don't know what happened there, but they all bunched up right there. There's Newman. I don't know who that is, but it's another 6 car. I don't know. Oh no! Oh no! Oh man! What? Oh man! That ain't good. Well, and I just lost. So yeah, you deserve that, fool. All right. Well, let's try it again. Let's give it one more shot here and see if I can do any better, because that was pathetic right there. 35th at a plate track, senior would be, he would disown me right there. But he was one of the best restrictor plate racers there ever was, and probably ever will be. But all right, let's do a race again. And all right, we start back at 43rd. Yeah, this is why the Indianapolis 500 isn't as good as NASCAR. I mean, from this part, you got to pass 43 cars. If you start last in Indianapolis, all you got to do is pass 33 cars. That's it. I mean, come on, that ain't even a challenge. Especially considering some of these races NASCAR has, like the 33rd place finisher is still on the lead lap. It's not even close, but all right, well, we're just bump drafting here, and my phone's going off here, but I'm just going to keep ignoring that. I don't like what's going on in that high line right there. Got through it, luckily. Someone's bumper or whatever that was almost hit. That was almost bad. But let's see, we're going to get a slingshot going on him and or her. That's a him. And it's kind of hard to tell in some of these because, oh, there's a big pack coming up here. Look at this. Man. Ooh, man. Got through that. I don't know how, but, don't matter how you do it as long as you do it. I'm up to one. Oh, I should not have gone high there. I did not. Oh, how did I pull that off? Wow. That was awesome. There's Newman. There's Clint Boyer. Clint Boyer, he was involved in that Michael Waltrip racing scandal a couple of seasons ago where they conspired to something. I don't know. Just Google it. He's sponsored by that 5 Hour Energy, which, good for him, but that stuff don't work. Don't do nothing. That low line keeps clogging up there. Keep having to. Now I'm racing Truex here. There we go. Oh, sorry there. Now that's Kyle Larson in this game. That was probably Juan Pablo, which he went on back to them Formula One cars, and I don't know what he won the 500, I think. But I don't know, it ain't relevant. Back before they renamed that series to IndyCar, it was called IRL, Irrelevant Racing League. No one cared. But I'm up to fourth here in my nice big sturdy stock car, and Kyle Busch here gonna run up on my butt and spin me out, so I better watch out for that. Looks like that cheater, Chad Cheater Knaus is leading that 48 car up front. You can see here the key to Talladega is to just keep your foot on the gas the entire time. You can see my speed is right around 180. On the straight you'll be a little bit faster because you're going straight, but it's pretty easy. I mean, this is one of the easier tracks. It's one of the faster tracks if you're in the draft, but I ain't got no one around me right now, so yeah, I mean, we're up to 25 more cars and I'm out, so let's see if we can't win this thing. Then I'll do a little celebrating. But I got to catch that car in front of me. Maybe we can draft to catch up to Cheater. So I've been, just a little bit about me. I've been watching NASCAR for as long as I can remember. I grew up watching it on TV, Dale Earnhardt. I was born a little bit after, not a little bit after, but right when Rich Petty was leaving. But I know who he is. Let's say Bobby Labonte, Terry Labonte. Bobby Labonte was my favorite. I love that Interstate Batteries car, but then he kind of started jumping around from different driver companies, and he just kind of started stinking. So let's let's see, Jeff Gordon, but he ain't relevant, so we ain't gonna mention him. Tony Stewart, you know, he came over from them Open Wheel, and he done okay. He won a few championships. Never won the 500. He came close in 2001 when Junior won. Well, that one day, well, it was at Daytona, but it wasn't Daytona. It was the Pepsi 400, as it was called back then. When Junior came up like in the last laps and won the first race back at the track where his dad crashed and died, and you know that was all emotional and everything. So that was pretty cool. Who is this we're catching here? That can't read that number. Is that the 24? Yeah, that's a 24 car. Well, we're just gonna do one of these. That doesn't work. Can't even spin him out. See, that's how much he cheats. I'm trying to. I really am, but it ain't working. Anyway, back to the story I was telling. So I grew up a Bobby Labonte fan, but you know, after he started switching to different companies, I just kind of gave up on him. You know, Terry Labonte was another one that towards the end of his career, he just I think he drove for everyone in Winston Cup, and then later in Nextel Cup, and then I don't think he ever drove after they switched to Sprint there, but man, I got a lot of good memories of the track too. My main passion's that dirt racing. I love that stuff, but you know, NASCAR, it's on TV. It's a lot easier to watch for one thing, because you know it's a lot harder to find a late model race than to find, you know, the Sprint Cup Series or whatever. I cannot spin this guy out. All right. Well, anyway, we're just gonna pass him then. You know, and plus there's a lot more recognizable names. Like, people are a lot more probable to know the name Dale Earnhardt than, like, say, Scott Bloomquist or Jimmy Owens, or, you know, like a Dennis Erb Jr. or anything like that. So, I mean, I wore my Jimmy Owens stuff out here, and someone said, "Is that a Tony Stewart hat?" And I was about to slap him up the head, but I didn't, because, you know, I was in public, and that's kind of frowned upon for some reason. But, you know, it's a fun thing to do on the weekend. You know, sit out in that parking lot, have some fun, tailgate a little bit. I've been to Chicagoland, which is another one of them boring 1.5-mile tracks, but whatever. Michigan, I've been to Bristol a bunch of times. That's a fun track to go to. Been to Pocono, didn't see a race there, just been there. Been to Gateway, I just lost. Well, how about that? Let's see, real quick, I've also been to Milwaukee, back when they still had a race there. Now it's just them open wheel. Who wants to watch that? And a bunch of little dirt tracks here and there. But anyway, that's my background, and this is my first video. So, you know, if you like it, comment, subscribe, like it, whatever you want to do. And, you know, maybe next time we'll play some football, or, well, that's pretty much all the sports that matter. So, anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see y'all next time.
And it's up against the wall.